53 deliveries.
Yunus'u
Well, that's exactly what he
Like
is
Surku
capable
Tata
of doing.
Bukatu Isi
That
Lafana
is a
Sinisala
beautiful
Kudata
shot. With the spin,
Guaranova
enough on the
is left
offside. Yes, he said,
that's a
I'm going to go for it. And he
Kadi
nailed
Khatar
it.
Bani Lir Zata Bakana Wan Heda Baskuru Guru Nisam Khatar Bani
I don't think he quite got it. It's a pick-up shot. You could see in his eyes he was just hoping that was going, but no need. It powered up into the stadium.
Yes, sir.
That's short as well. 35 almost gone. 175 for 4.
There was a little for some side. Gorudi Zata Bakana Wan, Zira Zata Bakana.
Fifth bowler. That's a captain's dream, that result. 7 overs, just 21.
Yeah, I need to ball the part-time baller. Wow, Mandatirano but the ball one dot ball will over
We'll be hoping exactly that. Can we get a few?
so million stage
Spin now.
I'm position for
Zampa key.
life share kay
Little bit of turn.
support million stage channel हम subscribe inshallah the Allah ne kuch
Got to get that away. Full toss. You've got to get it for at least one attack.
Huh?
Especially at this stage of the game, you don't really want to miss a low full toss. You've got to put it away. That's also important for someone like Hashmatullah Shahidi to just open up and try to play a few shots here. We know Azamullah Omar Zai smashed 41 of just 31 deliveries in that innings against England. But he needs to get going now. That's it. It's the wicket. Australia. Strikes again. And they're always key ties, but perhaps this much more so on the cusp of a drinks break. Loving his involvement here. Adam Zampa, everyone knows he's such a key for Australia. Trouble is when you're trying to strike off no pace, you give yourself no option. It has to be clean and wasn't. Labuschagne was, however. 20 of 49 deliveries. Is it going to hurt Afghanistan here? Strike rate of just 41. 176 for 5.
Mohammad Nabi मैदान पर आई मिल गया जी गलत वक्त हो गया देर गलत वक्त लाइक शेयर नहीं हो रहा मगर ऊपर से मगर मक्खन लाइक कोशिश को दी लफान जी मसला तो गिरा ले लफाना लाइफ सीधा बिल्कुल रिमूव किया municipal life task to बड़ा बनी शेयर की task कमा हिला दकी लगा पुलिस की किसी पान की नूर और की शेयर की तो मगर हम तो ना बस कमाशी बहुत देगा बल्कि अहमदुल्लाह शहीदी के लड़ा शहर का ये सकमत किसी को लातल इंजा क्या मंडे ऊपर जॉनसन लफाना आउट स्मिथ कोच को Yo هيله بس لا يصير لا يبقى كمان هيرمي انتو تاسو سپورټ څنګه هم حاصل نور هم کوشش کوي تاسو وبدي وبو وقفه
176 for 5. Mohamed Nabi at the crease. Off the mark straight away. Zampa having key strikes. You just got on top of the bat. Otherwise it would have gone over that fielder. There was no one behind. And in the end, pretty soft dismissal. He's struggling for the timing, Hashmatullah Shahidi. It's always much harder to hit when you're under pressure. If you can stay on top of the pressure, amazing how that can change around.
راتلونکي 14 اورو کې باید 10 منډې نه زیاتې وکړي ترڅو ټارګټ بیا
just those short fine legs and backward square leg, and he was home and hose. He was trying to go up and under. Because he did that, he actually got the ball very high on the shoulder of the bat, but nowhere at the end. See, just trying to scoop the ball over. No chance to work there and spin.
بعضې ملګري سر ښکاره کړي دې ته ولاړ شي
untimely as well comes to Afghanistan's batting performance. Switched around again to the end that he originally started at, where he had problems controlling the new ball. And therefore, that will go down. Broadcasting a lot of noise here. A lot of bowlers getting the ball down and straight. Struggle this morning. Those times as well, obviously, it's lacking a little bit of confidence because you haven't had the experience to get the technical side. So I think Johnson trying to work out his secret formula. It's going to be pace. But when that doesn't quite happen, it's not swinging, then what? That's experience. Does that? And you would be the It's a good question actually. I mean, we work differently at different players. journey was sort of expedited because I was playing alongside a number of excellent older players. Late Malcolm Marshall and Courtney Walsh was already into his career. They would walk up to me and give me solid and strong advice. Don't fight the conditions. Just keep it simple. Little things like that. And I think it was Ben Goshas who said this. Whoops. Oh, that's gone on to the stumps. This will go for television umpire, I'm sure. They have their man. Running through. It's well should not recommend Russell for the strength. Out. Bingo. Striking the Dangers Derby on this occasion. An absolutely superb piece of awareness from the fast bowler. Abu Dhabi gone for 182 for 6. Bloody naive. We've been talking about his journey this morning before the start of play. He's been there from the inception. His first desire when he was very, very young was to be a bodybuilder. You see the documentary of Afghanistan cricket and its rise. He's one of the prominent figures as a youngster in the gym. But this is very good from Spencer Johnson. I think this is excellent but great work. He knew that it was about to run to the keeper. He knew that that had gone on the field. So immediately, really good presence of mind to go and get behind the stumps. There you go, have a look at that. This is brilliant. They might have lost the ball while Troy tried to hit it on the stumps, but in the end it did. Excellent work. Straight. Leg guys, but Afghanistan will take it. Sure will. He has striking lawyers. He's always been a striker on the backside. was there or not. Now, Australia are very, very adamant here. Very confident.
That's
Good number for Courtland. Richards is not a fair level. Clearly not past the gap. Go back to Kumar on the fields. Kumar, you can stay with your original position. Knocks out. Be back on screen. You're on screen. You not have hearing tests in Australia. They were confident behind the wicket, weren't they? Everywhere. Everybody went up all together. I think that's it. He's missed that by a mile. Well, he's not the last time it was Ellis and Ingles. They said, let's not go for it. And it was out. Wasn't there a test match, Smithy, where there was a little noise that apparently comes from nowhere? That's going to be interesting. Trying to bounce within, and I like the field with the short leg as well, but he ain't going to back down. He is not going to back down. I just think the left hand of Johnson can just grab for room. Like Nathan Ellis would. And on the leg side on that occasion. Just the two. Back Ellis. Somebody who wants to hit consistently. He's a one-piece swing of the bat kind of man. So that's where slow balls come into play. This is where they can do his own. They're back in the hand one. Let's get some extra bounce. Very, very well. It's a terrific piece of thinking in bowling. One is Desmond as well. It's very much heel toe, doesn't get through the crease. Just a slight little bit of tail back as well. Beautiful delivery. That's where Nathan Ellis has excelled in his game. Particularly around the T20 format, where slow balls and then Yorkers. We're always looking to stay one step ahead of the batters. They're in a situation like this where you've got Asmat who's looking like he wants to up the tempo. Orbiting, he also wants to hit boundaries. That's where Ellis comes into his own. Just away from backward point. They'll get a couple. Johnson in pursuit down on the deep. That is 38 overs gone. It's 190 for 6. Right, from this point onwards, they get what they're getting now. They get 250. That won't be enough. 274 is interesting. 298, excellent. Excellent with their spinners. On a pitch which will just be a little older than when Australia batted on it last time around. Short leg in place. Goes from, but doesn't get him. It was an awkward height. It was beautifully bowled. Steve Smith likes it. Afghanistan will like the result. What did this come off? Was it off the head? It was a well-directed short ball from Johnson. And skimmed the top of the lid. Flies away over the keeper.
I saw something I didn't think I'd ever believe. I was just done a split screen. This give me the best analysis. Golderdine on the left, Ian Bishop on the right.
That nearly cleaned out short leg. Marnus nearly hit him.
We couldn't get enough Piero to work out who's had the longest muscle between Bishop and Golderdine.
I reckon Bish might get this one third in the ground. And I thought Bish was just signaling one short. Man, he needed someone else to work out there rather than Haydos. You two might be barking up the wrong tree. Trying to get the better of Ian Bishop. Good luck, you two. 30 years ago, I'd have been genuinely worried.
I just heard a door slam. I wasn't sure if that was the wind or Ian Bishop. I do love that about the game, that you just create heroes. These heroes created out of the game, and every shot we've got the crowd doing their impersonations, and that's what you want in the game. Kids and adults alike to be able to look up to these players.
What shouldn't be forgotten about Asmat while we're comparing muscles is that back in India in the World Cup, he had a very good one with the bat. He actually only 353 runs at a strike rate of 97. He's top draw all-round cricketer. Yeah, he is. And a lot of the time, he puts the icing on the cake for this Afghanistan batting lineup. The technicians at the top of the order. And so often he's really explosive in that middle to lower order. Able to come in, score boundaries early. Different situation today. He's got longer to bat.
Saw it in between overs as well. A message got run on to the batters, and we were sort of indicating maybe what the conversation was, which is there's still 11 overs to go. It's quite a long time in a T20 game. You put a 280 on, it gives you bowlers something to bowl at. We've seen the ball hold up a little bit against the spin as well. So maybe it's like you don't have to go too hard too early. Go hard in the last 5 overs or so.
Yeah, exactly right. Especially being 6 down now. You feel if you're Afghanistan, you'd be slightly nervous of that. No one wants to come behind. Rashid obviously can swing the bat, and it's Noor Ahmed and Faruqi. So you don't want to be going into that back 7 or 8 overs, 7 or 8 down. That's Spencer Johnson's 10 done. 2 for 49 for him. 39 gone. It's 197 for 6. So they are the options for skipper Steve Smith. He's going to bowl at the death. You would assume Ellis would be very much part of his thinking. Maxwell might come in again. Sampa's still got 4 to bowl. He won't neglect him. Short's done a really good job. Short, 7 overs none for 21. Outstanding bonus there. The fact that Steve Smith's been able to get 13 overs already out of a combination of Glenn Maxwell and Matt Shaw gives him so much flexibility in this back 11 overs. It just means that he can mix and match. Doesn't have to rely on Nathan Ellis to bowl consistently from one end in those back 7 or 8 overs. Would have picked apart this, particularly the back 10. Work around what the batters are trying to do. Don't give them the chance to line up a particular bowler. Pinch one over of Maxwell. Get Zampa in for one. these two can get through the next 6 overs, say, to over 45, say, and just get 35 runs in the bank from those 6 overs without pressure, without risk. That gives them around about a 230 to 235 launching pad for the last 5 overs. And if one of those two could bat through the 50 with their hitting power, then you're looking at 280, 290.
Well, they got 113 in the last 10 against England the other night. That allowed them to catapult above that 300 mark.
Big, slower delivery. Almost didn't get there from Ellis. It was so slow at 112.
Matt also plays in the PSL, so he's got experience in these conditions. Already seen it so far. These are what you're going to have to combat, is how you actually create any sort of power. The length there was the most crucial part. Too hard to get underneath the ball. He got 40 on it. What did he strike at Smithy? Maybe 150 in that last game against England, so he's still in the shed. We know what Rashid Khan could do with his helicopter shots as well. May even look just to target the short boundary to the leg side here.
Could be, could be. Oh my goodness, he just shelled it. It would have been one of the best. Matthew Short. It would have been one for the ages. He's a great athlete, a great ground. Full length dive, and it just pops out when he hits the ground. Great angle of it. He's got it. Elbow hits the ground and it just pops out. Outstanding effort. Great commitment from Matt Short. Just can't hold on. Big moment, that could have been a very big moment in this game. Because that would have been the end of someone who can truly hurt them. Oh boy. Didn't quite get his mitts right around it. See, it hangs in his fingertips. Small moments like that create a difference. Wonderful effort. Oh, straight up. Who wants to? Come on, the keeper. Come on, the English. So the short drop meant for nothing. And Gilberdine, who could have been so hurtful, is not tonight. That's a good catch by Josh Inglis. Went so high. Pace on from Ellis. Gilberdine trying to target that shorter boundary. Got the speed wobbles here for a second, Josh Inglis. You can just see there the relief as it goes into those big bits. That's a huge wicket for Australia. Gilberdine goes for 4. 199 for 7. Inspirational team leader. He's not the skipper, but he has plenty to say and plenty to plan, and you can read a game by just looking at his face. And looking at it now, he knows he's got a job to do. 10 overs. They have to bat through these 10 overs, but they have to get runs as well. They just can't exist and get ones and twos. Because Australia bat deep. Catch. Likes this ground, doesn't he, Josh Inglis? Thing to take into consideration today, though, as opposed to the other games that have played here, this surface has been used earlier in the tournament. If you take it and break it down in 4 lots of 10 overs, Afghanistan have only won one of them. 62 for none between 21 and 30. That's definitely theirs. Australia pretty much the rest. They're in the box seat at the moment.
Same story for all like this where you have to delay your death. You have to delay going harder too long, otherwise you're going to leave balls out there and get bowled out early.
That is 200 up.
Hello, Baba. You know,
To
we're going to
clear the surface. Having been used in this tournament before, and the covers being on for a couple of days with a lot of rain being around the hall,
क्या हुआ है
don't think it's come onto the bat as much.
क्या हुआ है क्या हुआ है मैंने इधर लाइव शेयर किया तो तुमने उसको खत्म किया
I don't expect it to
कैसे
be as
कर
much
दिया
come in as the numbers on for Australia. They'll still be thinking anything under 250. Afghanistan have got to be thinking now that we've got to get 250. We've got to get 250. Yeah, man. There's 3 wickets left. That's not a lot to play with. It doesn't give you too much room for error. Australia, all they need to do is just stop boundaries. They're doing that at the moment. 10 fours, 4 sixes, and 40 overs. You take that any day of the week.
कानो लगाने के याद साथ सही
Goodbye, 1 for 7.
ओलिविया देता है बालों को लॉन्ग लास्टिंग कलर। मेरे पास ओलिविया हेयर कलर के अलावा कोई चॉइस ही नहीं। ओलिविया, शुक्रिया।
What's wrong with you, mate? Penny. New stronger Pepsi. एसी को बंद है रोने क्या अब तो खुल के जियो रोने क्या ना अब खुल के जियो Ocean XL watch us move World Supreme ज़लज़ले के Beckham in Maxwell I went at him short under the body. Didn't give him any room there. I hit him on the head. Sort of unsettled him. Then again at the body. Isn't it? The whole time it's at the body. No room to swing the bat or get the arms extended. And in the end, he succumbed. Yeah, it's a good plan. He's very strong down the ground, that mid on and mid wicket region on the front foot. Good planning, good execution from Australia. To say with the ball later on, we might do a bit of batting as well. What I meant was that's not being right on song with ball in hand. Frustrating times for Jonathan Trott. Number of starts, no conversions.
Get a feel here, Finchy, that these batters are just sitting deep in their crease, just sort of waiting to expect the ball to be short. And also trying to create that slower delivery to be a little bit shorter than what it would naturally be.
Yeah, what they're trying to do here is try and take any risk out of the game. Build a partnership through running between wickets. Rock and run, and the other end. Well, if he's looking for inspiration, Rashid Khan, he might just want to cast his mind back to Mumbai. Look brilliant, nice to come out all guns blazing, right towards the back end, 35 by the 17 on that occasion. Australia didn't have too many answers for it. Played all around the ground. What happened towards the back end of that game? For a portion of that day. Afghanistan were well and truly in front.
Huh?
Really, even from here, all the matches that we've got commentary, it's hard to pick up. But you're really useful. The arm speed is just the same. Really happy with that. First one today, but all from the over 205 to 7.
क्रिकेट का कम आए जहाँ है सवाल सारेदार का कम तो आएगा ही आएगा चलती रहे सवाल
Acá puede estar vida.
Magnificent, in fact. Too short, proving to be an athlete.
Any run saved here is so vital. What do you do if you're Rashid Khan? There's 15,000 people here yelling Rashid. Your juices would be flowing, wouldn't they? So hard to hold it back.
Stay out there for the remaining 7 overs and enjoy it.
Even walk out to a warm-up and the whole crowd were getting into it. You can't help but put a smile on your face. These kids, they all want to be like Rashid out there in the middle.
Over, really good over for Afghanistan. 12 from it. There's 7 to go. 2:17 for 7.
Ocean Excel. Watch us move. कोक उठाओ स्कैन करो कोड के साथ डिटेल्स व्हाट्सएप करो और फ्री बैच टिकट्स या ढेरों को प्राइजेस जीतने का मौका पाओ कोका कोला यकीन की जीत है जब इसका हर लम्हा करोड़ों नजरों में बस जाता है
तो ये खेल किसी एक को नहीं, हम सबको जिताता है। अब देख तमाशा। एसी क्यों बंद है? एसी क्यों बंद है? जोरे कहना, अब तो खुल के जियो। जोरे कहना, अब खुल के जियो। हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए, 2 बड़े पिज्जा, लच्छन वाली डबल रोटी। इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने में 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा। That's going around a little bit. Swung, seemed early. Australia didn't quite get it right. Know the threat that the Afghanistan bowlers have got. They've knocked over Australia top order before.
Lucky again, surely not. Yes, indeed. Maybe it's Rashid's day, but Australia hope it's not its night. Tell you that, because if it's his night, he can make it talk.
That's the way you're looking at it, Smithy. You'd much rather it be in the daytime than it's Rashid's time. And he's looking to clear that leg side, giving himself some room. Dorsch is back into the attack. He's just got the cutters to go across the right-hander. Finally comes up inside the circle, 3 out on the offside. But he has to look to go away from Azmat. Comfortably enough. It's good running. Good pressure being put on. Yeah, good start to the over. Scoreboard, it's only 3 off 2, but it's the intent. The ability to push the Australian fielders. Tend to send him in his car in the next 7 overs, I'll be happy. Runs, 1 day international, so a milestone within a milestone here for Azmat. That's the very small picture. I don't know when cricketer he's standing out the league. In big games and in big tournaments too. Tributes. Field, Ellis, the culprit. A couple more for Afghanistan. They're all a bonus now.
When the ball's angling across like that, you know that you've got left or right of that point fielder, and if you hit it well enough, it's 4. Not so much you can get 2 as well, so it's just working the angles. Sometimes you can even go through the defender's legs. That's poor fielding. I've seen a lot from that point that actually being misfielded.
Yeah, Marnus Labuschane's just moved out in that position. He's fielding it mid-off because Azmat is back on the boundary. That's a hot spot with the left armour going across the right-hander.
Question is, where's Alex Carey? Quite often the wicketkeeper who's in the field actually fields a point because they're good very much square of the wicket, they're good moving sideways. Probably fielded that well, he's gone to the boundary.
Yeah, he's pushed that square leg, which is another hot spot for Rashid Khadi. Looks to try and swing it away on the left side.
माशाल्लाह ये फैसला भी
Had some work to do out there today. Now, look for Rashid to target mid-wicket. He's up inside the circle. A lot of space.
2 dots to finish. 2, 23 for 7. 6 overs to go.
विकेट का कब आएगा आए टपाल दानेदार का कब तो आएगा ही आएगा चलती रहे टपाल दानेदार रिकॉर्ड करता है पाकिस्तान के फेवरेट सुपरस्टार्स अपने एडवांस ट्रेंड्स और क्वालिटी के दम पर ब्राजील से इजिप्ट और टर्की से फ्रांस तक 40 से ज्यादा ममालिक में एक्सपोर्ट हो रहे हैं सर्विस टायर्स पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल टायर ब्रांड नई स्ट्रॉन्गर पेप्सी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गई है भाई कितनी
सर सब जो उधर पड़ा है समुद्र चेट ना
best-selling hybrids have one.
Many gives you the challenge of football that
this game somewhat. 2:23, half Afghanistan. Nathan Ellis, slower deliveries.